In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do product research for selling on Walmart. Hey guys, my name is Noah and I'm the owner and founder of Pricelink, the best product research software for Walmart sellers. Most sellers struggle to determine what products to sell, especially on Walmart, where there is really limited data and there's also really limited softwares. So that's partially why I created Pricelink, and Pricelink gives you all of those insights, as well as it has a ton of tools to help you do product research and to help you run your business. One of our main tools that we have is our Chrome extension. So whenever you're on Walmart and you go to a single product and you click on that product, the Pricelink Chrome extension is going to pop up right underneath, and it's going to give you quick insights such as the buy box price, number of sellers, as well as verified reviews. So here's a product that I found on Best Buy. I went into Best Buy and I was looking at the deals for today. So I see this product right here is selling for $34.99 on Best Buy. And if I wanted to go ahead and take a look at Walmart, I'm just going to go and search this up. And once I enter it, it's going to pop in right here. And I can see that it's going for almost $60 on Walmart. But how do I know that it's selling, and how do I know that it's actually a good product to buy? So I'm going to click on it. And then once it opens up, I can see that it has a best sellers badge. I can see again the buy box price and the number of sellers, but that's really the only information that Walmart's giving me. So this is where I can use Pricelink to get a ton more data on the pricing history, stock history, sellers, and review history of this item, so I can make more informed decisions. Opening up the Pricelink Chrome extension, which sits on the bottom, here I can get a full display of all the information that we were talking about. So again, buy box price, I have the stock level right here, the rating, number of sellers, as well as how long it would take for the buy box offer to be delivered to me. And right here, I can import the product into a list. And if you don't know what lists are kind of a feature within Pricelink. So if I go right here and I import it, this is going to be a collection of products that you can group together. And then you'll see once it opens up right here, I can go and I can instantly open up to my collection and I can look at all of the products that I have inside of this list. Going back to Walmart, we also have a sell button, so you can instantly open up inside your Walmart catalog and list it. Next, we also have a search title, so you can go ahead and search it on Google again. Underneath that, I have my profit calculator, where I can go ahead and I can enter in my cost and I can see my profit. And if I wanted to, I can toggle on WFS, so this way all of the fees are accounted for. Underneath that, we have the historical data. So here I can see the pricing trend of the item, and I can see that Walmart was selling this for $55.14 in the beginning of June. And then scrolling, I can see that roughly at around June 9th, they dropped their price to $35. And that's kind of what we saw Best Buy did. So it looks like every major retailer was dropping their price. And then Walmart was selling this until roughly around, it looks like July 20th. And then they went out of stock. And then all of these third-party sellers started to sell. So this is a pretty recent opportunity. And now I can use the data in order to determine, will Walmart go back in stock? And how deep should I go on this product? So let's go ahead and let's expand it to 60 days. So it looks like we've only been tracking this product for 30 days, but on other products that you're viewing, if we have more data, you can toggle between the 30, 60, and 90. Next, I can see the buy box win rate. So Walmart has been winning it roughly 30%, and this seller right here, Virtual Depot, has been winning it for around 70% over the last 30 days at a price of $60, which is a decent profit. Scrolling down, I can look at the stock levels. So here I can see that Walmart had roughly 311 units, and then they had 309, 307, and then they just really started to go down once they lowered their price to $35. And they were roughly at around 55, and then again, they dropped to 0. And they have not come back in stock since. The other thing that I'm noticing is that once I turn off the Walmart stock, I can see that the merchant fulfilled stock has also been dropping, which indicates to me that sellers have also been dropping once Walmart was out of stock. Taking a look at the ratings and the verified reviews, we can see that the verified reviews have been pretty constant. There is a new review right here, as well as it is also a new verified review. So you can see that the total reviews went to 41, and then the verified reviews went from 17 to 18. We can see right here that the offer count is going up, but it's pretty steady. It peaked at around 9, and now currently it's at 7. So either 2 sellers hopped off or they sold out, and I guess one of those offers is Walmart. We can also see the rating right here. And then scrolling down, we can see the badges. So ever since Walmart dropped it down to 35, you can see that it has a best sellers badge, and it comes and goes, but this listing is selling enough in order to be a bestseller inside of this category. Taking a look at the offers data, we can go ahead and we can see the movement in terms of price as well as stock count for each offer. So we can see the sellers changing all of their pricing. So this one was at $55.14, and then he raised his price to $58.79. And if the line is red, it indicates that it's going down. If it's green, it indicates that it's trending upwards. And if it's blue, that indicates that it's more or less staying the same. So we can see that this stock trend right here is red, meaning that the seller is going down. Here we can see that this one's also red, so this seller is selling out or is trending down in terms of his stock count. This seller right here is also, and this one's a WFS one, so that's a good sign, meaning that the WFS offer is selling out. It's harder to manipulate WFS stock than it is merchant fulfilled, which is why I also like to gauge this off of more of WFS offers rather than merchant fulfilled. Looking at other offers, again, we can see the same trend. So this would actually be a decent item. I wouldn't go too deep in it, but taking a look at the data, we can see why this is selling right now. We can see why it's selling at 60. And that's because every major retailer was discounting this, but recently Walmart sold out. So that created a unique opportunity. And we don't know if this will last forever, but it does create an opportunity for us to go ahead and buy it from Best Buy, Amazon, or Target, or wherever we can get it, and then sell it on Walmart. You can then continue your product research strategy by looking at sellers. So within Pricelink, I can just click on different offers, and I can go to their storefront, and I can storefront stock them. And with Pricelink, we give you a full suite of tools in order to do product research for selling on Walmart. We have better data than almost any software out there, and you're going to love it if you give us a try. If you'd like to try Pricelink for yourself, we have a 7-day free trial with the link in our description. Be sure to go ahead and check us out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.